I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the State Palace Theater. Great venue here in New Orleans for our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Piters. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Iceman.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourself at all times. Let's touch them up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are, because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area, but they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
A nice block by the Cobra. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Nice block by Peters. Peters has got to deal with a cut cheek. Peters is once again can't get out of the way of that uppercut. Good block by Iceman. Missed the body shot. Peters' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Well off the mark by Peters. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. That's a good block by Iceman. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And that is some good job just striking his target twice in a row by Iceman. Solid counter punch by Iceman. That was a miss by Peters. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. 10 seconds remaining in this round. I don't think that blood's going to be a big deal in terms of his vision. It's on the cheek. He just doesn't want any cut to worsen. Here we go. Round two is underway. Protecting his head well with his guard. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counter punch landing by Peters. Missed the target with that hook. He scored well after being hit himself. Well-placed counter punch by Peters. Peters is showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
And a good three-punch combo by Peters.
Teddy, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to them, what would they be?
Well, I think first of all would be the ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable. Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power, they're tangible. We feel comfortable with those things. We can grab onto those things. But what about the talent of somebody being able to make a choice, a hard choice, in a very dark place?
Halfway through round number 2. Good block by Iceman. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good block by Peters. Good block by Peters. But he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Blocks the headshot.
Keep working the body.
Nice block by the Cobra. And now they're trading blows. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Nice block by Peters. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Good defensive skill with the block by the Cobra. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nice jabs there by Peters. Teddy, I guess they wanted it. Look at this action going right out there, wasting no time.
No, these guys are impatient. They couldn't wait to get at each other.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. A wicked left hand floors him. Gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Good block there by Peters. Missed the body shot. Gets rid of that effort. Very clean offense from defense by Peters. Pulls the trigger fast. Counter punch by Iceman. Blocks that punch. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Iceman. Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Peters. exchange. He fires back. Tried the hook, didn't get it. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night, and you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed, and it's important to remember that.
Good job protecting himself. Peters' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight, when really you just want to buy a little time.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Peters is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Iceman. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Gets rid of that effort. Well off the mark by Peters. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He returns the favor with an uppercut. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Nice block by Peters. Peters is doing nicely on the inside. Peters has got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, you know what time it is. You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain punch.
Now that's some fine work right there by Iceman. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. we just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Peters' nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of fifth gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
Gets rid of that effort. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds.
Wow! Iceman's in bad shape, and for the second time tonight, he goes down. This fight is over. The Cobra's gonna be partying tonight. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner.
Peters is your winner by knockout.
I feel like I just read a book. You know, I know a little bit more about this guy now.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.